what all happened? Like, I want you to be raw in this case because this is something I think everybody needs to know. Who should go to the therapist and who should go to the psychiatrist? How do we differentiate this for the audience? A person dealing with a mental health issue or a high stress, but we think them like a criminal sometimes, that they're not good people, kind of a thing. Right?
You know, if you have purpose, if you have passion, all you need is perseverance and you'll get it, you'll get there.
More than the legacy of leaving, legacy of money that people want to leave for their kids, they need to leave good genetics.
They should, and it is possible to reverse things, right? Because आप देखो ना,
So how did this conversation started towards building a venture on Mindsmith?
So I got to know my daughter is vulnerable, and I have my own vulnerabilities because I shared my journey. But
you come from a war zone, trauma.
Right? So with my daughter, I was like, shit, इसमें तो दोनों की vulnerabilities है, and that is like a proper psychosis case. मेरा चलो depression side का angle है, but वो तो proper psychosis case है. So what am I supposed to do? So I went into details. You don't know how much of literature I studied, how much of research papers I studied, how much of psychiatry books I studied.
How many years?
So it took me 2.5 years of conversing to and fro with Satyan. I met Satyan in 2018.
Getting into a startup which is not from your industry, neither the engineering, neither banking, neither finance, someone may have to study a lot of material and talk to experts. Right? And I think today there are over 15,000 apps quoting to be a mental health app, getting people only into guided meditations.
There are. अगर हम data की बात
Do you think they are valid to be saying mental health?
Yeah, मतलब sort of, I may not be the authority. Let me give you an authority figure. World Economic Forum. वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम ने मार्च 2023 में रिपोर्ट पब्लिश की थी कि 10,000 से ऊपर तब मेंटल हेल्थ एप्स थे और उनमें से कोई भी साइंटिफिक नहीं है.
Nobody signed, and
they didn't say a percentage. They said none of them are scientific.
This is World Economic Forum.
World Economic Forum.
So it's a medical thing actually, right? And without doctors having MBBS doctors and degrees, it is not possible, right? Without scientists in place.
Imagine you are playing with the most important organ, the brain.
And think
Identity
of it like the psychology students, right? Who are studying psychology major, they are majorly coming from arts background.
So the education is like it is BA psychology,
MA psychology. Yes.
They're not bio students.
Yeah.
Right?
They're not
so
even
they don't understand anatomy as well.
Right.
Right. So I think government has done this good thing that they are changing into paramedic field now 4 years of. So they are slowly like letting go. So 2026 I think we'll let go of the arts side of things. But you know how much our doctors had to push for it. So it was our doctors who proposed that.
Cool.